Woohoo!
We're live.
Hello.
Hello, YouTube and Facebook. Not our Facebook family, but just a Facebook, you know? No, we love our Facebook family.
Oh my goodness, do we? Yes, we do. Oh, where have you gone? Oh, we've lost him. Do you know what? He's having terrible trouble today. Oh, he'll be back on in a minute. So first of all, his speakers wouldn't work, and then his microphone, and then everything's gone a bit pear-shaped. So I don't know quite what's going on. So you're stuck with just me. Let me get everybody up on the screen because I like to see the comments and things. And now I can't find my phone. Oh, so how is everybody? Is everybody okay? What's going on in your lives? Here he is, he's back.
That was weird.
Yeah. 1 minute you're there, next minute you're not.
And we're still here. We're still live, I think.
I was live. Well, I said I was live.
Yeah, you are. I popped out.
Yeah.
What happened was I forgot to mute myself, and I went and closed out a screen, which apparently was the screen that we were going live on.
So on my phone, and I do like to see the comments. Where did I put it?
Well, you know, here's the first comment. Allie looks like such a dork.
I have to do it on my iPad.
No, Devin, first one in. Unconditional love and gratitude. Karina, number 2.
Hey,
Well, it's my favorite couple. Willow Pillow.
Karina.
Donna Rose. I was watching her sunset video.
Oh.
Elizabeth Badger and
Oh, it's 111 here.
Oh, nice. I caught 11:11 earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Let me get it on. Get it on.
Bang a gong. Get it on.
Okay. Right. So I need YouTube, not Facebook, silly person.
Dur, dur, dur.
I know. Honestly, my little brain cell just can't cope. Yeah. So how's your day, darling?
I don't know. I'm still just caught up on how beautiful you look.
I literally thought my makeup's fine, and then I realized that I'd taken it off earlier because I went like that with my eye, and it was like one black eye, so I took it off. And I still thought I had makeup on, so I thought, oh, I can just top it up, it's okay. And then I realized I got none, and it was like, quick.
You look gorgeous. Hot. What?
I'm glad you think so.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, my day, busy day. Made some t-shirts. I uploaded a bunch of shirts to In5D,
Yeah.
Quantum Tie-Dye and I put a bunch on sale, so go check them out, in5d.net.
Okay.
I've got these.
You've also got merchandise, haven't you? You've got mugs if you want to support.
Yeah, that's a different. Yeah, that's on my in5d.com page. You can find that stuff there.
Yeah.
But I've got the pastel 7 chakra shirts, ladies and men's, on sale, $20 each. And there's only limited amounts on each of them. When they're sold out, they're sold out. So get them while you can.
Oh.
Okay. What else? Yeah, I made some tie-dye shirts for a couple customers.
That's good.
Oh, I did uploaded some more videos too on the BitTube channel. How was your day?
It was good. Yeah, it was good. It was kind of like a chill out day for me. I just made some things out of Fimo ready for my underwater themed, and I bought some silicone because I want to try and make a globe for resin.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of what I want to do. But I wanted a clownfish and I could not find a clownfish.
Ah,
Couldn't find a clownfish. So I made some.
how did they come out? That's beautiful. You made that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought, well, that might be too big. So I made some smaller ones.
How did you make them?
Great difficulty. But I've
Did you like make clay or something and then mold?
tiny one. Yeah, but its little fin came off, unfortunately. So I might just put that in, but put it that way around.
Yeah, exactly. Sure.
But yeah. Fiddly.
Those are great.
And I made a bouquet of flowers as well.
Aw. That's pretty, honey.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Oh, I've also been making some Harry Potter things. You know, the little,
I just went like this and you did too.
oh no. The little bottles of kind of potions. One's got dragon claws. So I've been making dragon claws and flubber worms and magic beans and yeah, stuff like that. Because I'm going to sell the like a Harry Potter set for kids.
Nice. Nice. Wow, look at you.
I've enjoyed
Busy
it.
girl.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phil, for the super chat.
Oh.
What else do we have coming in? Also, Tammy T, Elizabeth, Sarah, our Arcturian friend, our angel, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
And Phil. I'm going to do a screenshot on this. Bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Okay. Phil announced officially that he's in a relationship with Yara Schallner.
Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations, Phil.
Yes.
Mm.
So be sure to love that.
Yes.
And leave a little comment on there. I've got lots of well wishes from lots of people. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy.
Yeah. Isn't that wonderful?
That's wonderful. I'm just so happy for him. He's such a lovely, very kind, generous man. That's
65 thumbs up on that, and 19 comments so far. Yeah. So let's go visit Phil's page and give him a congratulations.
Will do. And congratulations, Yara, if you're listening.
Yeah, you too. Welcome to our N5D family.
Yeah, you've got a good one there. You've got a really good man there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's lovely. Yay.
Here's something. If you guys, I would recommend using it's called the Dissenter browser. Dissenter. It's made by Gab, but you can, once you download the Dissenter browser, go to this link, soap2day.to, and you can watch any movies that are, any movies, period. Or any, like if there's a particular TV program that you're interested in, that you love, that
let me see what there is. Let me see. You know, me and your tastes of movies are very different.
They have everything.
Like Jumper. I quite like Jumper. I've seen that. Okay. Escape Room was crap. I didn't like Escape Room.
Yeah.
No, it was like violence for the sake of violence, and no, didn't like it. It was too satanic for me. Can you go down a bit? What films do you guys like? Let's see their taste as well.
I like time travel. That's
I like
my
sci-fi. Thing. I do like sci-fi.
Yeah. But in particular, time travel. I've watched just about every time travel movie because I believe I've done a lot of time traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean in the past? You probably are now.
Yes.
Money Heist. I didn't know it was foreign and it was dubbed, but I've been watching a lot of dubbed stuff. Vampire Diaries, I absolutely love. Game of Thrones, love it.
But they have everything on there, and you can search up here for whatever you want, whatever it is that you're looking for. And
you know, I'm a bit. You show me the link. You send me the link.
Yeah, it's up here. Soap with the number 2 day.tl. What I'll do is I'll post that in the chat room.
Thank you. Very
okay.
Yes.
But like I said, download the Dissenter browser. Why? Because when you click on any of these links, the video screen will pop up, but when you try to play the video, a pop-up will come up.
Right. Yes. Yeah, that's the way they get away with it, isn't it? Yeah. We've got to make money somehow.
But the Dissenter browser will block that, so you don't have all those pop-ups on the Dissenter browser. Now, as I mentioned, these shirts are on sale on n5d.net, Quantum Tie-Dye, discounted. You can find all of our discounted shirts right over here on the side panel. But yeah, I added some new ones as well in here. So there's more shirts that I put in here on the discounted shirts. Definitely check that out as well. Last thing I want to cover is our lovely Facebook putting this on my post. Now,
oh wow,
missing context, right? And as you hydro, blah, 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 and Ivor, do not require boosters. Well, that's fine. How is it missing context?
It's not, darling. It's just they're just being dorks. In fact, that's a compliment.
Exactly. And who the hell is Facebook to determine the intention of any of our posts?
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. If they're saying it's missing context, how do they know what the intention was? How do they know it was over the current jab or anything else?
Yes.
So, but it's so true. And they did that also on another one. Actually, they didn't do it on this one. 86% of the cases in Israel were fully this thing right here.
Yeah.
During the month of July, 86% fully.
Yeah.
And that, but check this out. Bill Gates, we need this to reduce population. They didn't put anything on this. Nothing.
Wow.
And here's the full article.
Well, because that's an article. They can't fact check that. It's there.
There is nothing they can say about it.
No.
And apparently some people saw this, but I know my posts go out to hardly anyone now. Allie and I are both heavily shadow banned, but it looks like it got shared a little. So, thank you to everyone that did that. And here's another one. Once again, missing context. Why would someone take a third dose of something that didn't work for the first 2 times? Who is Facebook to determine what my intention was on that, what the context should be?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
darling, I had a very disturbing message today. Anybody who's living in Quebec, okay, in the USA, Quebec, there's a mandatory V going on, and if not, the children are being taken away from the parents.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And this particular person is also pregnant.
Now, do we have anybody out there that's in Quebec that can verify this?
Because she was asking me on a psychic level. I had done a reading, and I picked up nothing but sunshine and roses. So I can't see a problem. It's like maybe something's going to change before it actually gets to that stage. Maybe,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit fluffy anyway, I know, but
I love your fluff.
But I don't know. I felt for her. I really felt for her.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do I say? What do you want to say?
I would like some confirmation on that. If anyone is up in the Quebec area, let us know. You know, because a lot of information is getting passed around. Sometimes we don't know. You know, we have nobody else to verify, and we're just doing the best we can to put out the information and disseminate as much as we can as the truth. There's been stuff that's been put out recently that, you know, that like that Kimberly and Gogan video that I posted on N5D. I also posted the Tarot by Janine, her response to it, and put my own comment in there to, you know, take the good and get rid of the bad. That there is truth in almost everything that you hear, regardless of whether somebody says, "Oh, this person's a disinfo agent," like Sacha Faal, Faal, big time disinfo bullshitter. But there is tidbits of truth in whatever Sacha posts. So, you know, it's now more than ever, you got to disseminate the truth on your own. Use your own intuition, go within. Does it feel right? What's your gut check say? You know?
You know my gut check on that one.
I know. But, you know, the thing is, you know, with Trump, you know, everybody loves him so much. And I fell out of love with him when he started pushing the Operation Warp Speed and pushing the jab that's going to ultimately kill millions, if not billions of people.
You've said this before. Do you think that he is being blackmailed? It's
Yep.
like you either push this or it's a nuclear thing.
Yeah, I think he was shown
nuclear, or it's that you
that
choose.
I don't know. That I saw that video, and honestly, you know, there's a number of people that have said that all the nuclear warheads have been disabled, so I don't buy that bullshit.
Yeah, but only just recently, apparently. The most recent one that has been disabled was Japan. In Japan, that's what I heard.
I heard that all of them were disabled.
They are now.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not buying, you know, he had to do that in order to, no, I think, I firmly believe, and I think every president here in the United States since Kennedy has been shown that Zapruder film of Kennedy getting his head blown off. And they said, if you don't, and this is the deep state that are so deep, we have no idea what their names are. They're so high up there. But they're the ones that are controlling. They're the ones that appoint the people that are in the president's cabinet who are not elected, but they're selected. So, you know, they get their insiders in there and get to really control the president. But these are the people that I think showed him the Zapruder film and said, okay, here's your choices of things. Choose one of these things that is going to be your main mission in your presidency. He chose eugenics, and he got the option to look like the hero by coming up with the cure, you know, the Operation Warp Speed and the jab, which,
was,
you know,
his cure was his cure okay, and they just done something to it. I don't know. He
and Melania were they gave, after Barron came down with almost like palsy symptoms after getting a vaccination when he was younger, they were very anti-vaccination. I shouldn't have said that word. I take it all back. But how would they go from that all of a sudden to saying, oh, we've got this new available through Operation Warp Speed, you know? And
well, put it this way. My other thing is, it's like we would have still been in lockdown if they hadn't have got that out. We would have still been in lockdown. So there's a lot of things.
Maybe not. Maybe that would have forced global revolutions quicker. to oppose the
Maybe, yeah.
tyranny. Who knows? But everyone that knows me knows that I loved everything that Trump did, especially what he did for the children. There were so many good things that he did up until.
If he's done that, as what you're saying, he might not have. But I can't. Yeah. I can't even think that. I can't go there.
Well, anyway, that's where I'm at on that. I'd like to think that his heart's in the right place and that he's a good person, but ultimately he convinced my parents to get the jab. So I have a hard time with that. Anyway, let's just give a shout out to some of the people that have came in since our last time, Catherine and Uninsurable. Phil says we're in the same boat as you two when we were talking about being shadow banned.
Do you know what? There's shadow banned and then there's really shadow banned.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth.
There's definitely different degrees of it. I really do think so.
We have Tammy T. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the super chat.
Oh.
Tammy T. Awoke in sheep's clothing. Yeah.
In answer to your question, I think it was Elizabeth. Yes, this will all be for sale. I'm working on my next sale thing. Yes, so I'm going to be making children's spell kits. So the funny ones like Dad's underpants, puppy dog's tail, slugs and snails.
So I waited until we had more people in the room for our little announcement.
Yeah. Although I blew it yesterday because I said it.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm flying to see, I got my ticket yesterday. I'm flying to see Ellie. I leave on the 15th. I get there on the 16th. I'll be there for a month. So I am so looking forward to that. I can't wait for us to be in each other's arms. And
yes, I can't wait.
Gonna
really can't wait.
Cherish every millisecond.
I think we've been more than patient.
Yeah, we have.
Coped really well. I do. Yeah. We haven't thrown our toys out of our pram much. So it's exciting.
I can't wait.
I was like a big kid yesterday. Oh, I still am today, but I was like Tigger energy. Like, oh my God, oh my God. And then it was like
looking thing about Tiggers. Tiggers are wonderful things.
I know. And then it was looking around my living room and looking around. I was like, oh my God, it's got to be done.
Yeah. Got to clean up and all that. You don't have to. You know that.
I need a sofa. You've got nowhere to sit, darling. So I think I found it today. Yeah.
I'll sit in your chair. You sit on my lap.
Really?
Yeah. I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
All right, then we have no issues. We're supposed to be together. God, we're supposed to be together. I'm so crazy about you.
I didn't notice. I really didn't. I don't think you're shouting it enough from the rooftops.
I'll have to make more of an effort.
Really?
Now you sent me this is, but why don't you tell everyone what you sent me? You sent me an audio.
There was we've got one of our readers called Athena, and back in March, I think it was the beginning of March 2020, she basically did me a reading, and everybody knew back then that if they mentioned anything about relationships, I would get defensive and I would be in this kind of mode of no. But she went there, and I said, at the end of the day, even if there is somebody, which I feel there is, in the, standing in the sidelines, and as soon as I'm ready and I actually said to the universe, okay, I'm ready, then I know that relationship would come to me and it would be amazing. And I said, cancel, clear, delete that up there. I didn't order it. I'm just saying. Do you see what I mean? So I was just talking to Athena, and but you know, she predicted it. She predicted the whole thing, and then I actually listened to a recording that I did of my own reading, and I predicted it as well, even though I was going, well, I don't like this. I don't like this. I can block it.
So you got the card that she drew was the Lovers, and then she drew the World.
Yeah.
New plans. You're thinking of your future. There's an element of you thinking, why not? She
And
said, I
said,
feel this.
I wouldn't. I'm not ready. I'm not there yet. I said, I wouldn't think, why not?
But she also said, I feel this is something you already know. I feel give him a chance. Yeah. I agree.
And I did. And I have, but I'm happy. I couldn't be any happier, my love.
Me too.
But you was definitely predicted. I predicted you, even though I didn't want to predict you, and so did Athena.
It had already happened though.
No,
years
not
before.
Oh, right.
No,
Yeah.
years before when you visited me in my dreams. So
Yeah.
she and you were both picking up on that.
Mm. But I didn't know that I'd visited you in your dreams. I didn't know. I did because I don't remember my dreams.
Right. Back then, when you had that reading, you had no idea.
No. I know. I kind of know when you said about it. I kind of thought, well, yeah, that must have been then.
Mm-hmm.
When I actually went to sleep after putting so much my heart out there, and my intentions were really strong. And guess what I found as well today? Little coincidence. Coinkly dinks are amazing, aren't they?
Aw.
That was in my spell.
Swan.
That was in my spell when I did my spell. Hanging up in the window.
Mm-hmm.
I put all my herbs in it. I put all my intentions in it. And then I put that on the... So I found that today.
We've had so many confirmations of, yes, we're supposed to be together. The universe just keeps, it's not like we need any more, but they just keep giving us more and more. I've never had this many confirmations with anyone. It's just everything.
It is happening to so many people out there now.
Good.
There are so many people that are finding their twin flames. It's like big time. Yeah, I'm excited for everybody.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I just can't wait to be with you, to be within your energy. You said you're not even going to sleep that night. You have to pick me up at 7 a.m.
What's the point of going to sleep? So we'll have to go straight to bed when you get here.
Well, we'll probably have to take a nap.
Yeah.
When I get there, because I doubt I'll sleep on the plane flying over.
No.
I'm gonna be too. Yeah. So I'm flying out of Sarasota to Newark, and then from Newark to London. So yeah. Phil was asking, so you don't need an experimental shot. No, I just have to take a test 3 days beforehand, and I'm going to ask for a swab, a saliva test, not one of those nasal pokes. And then I have to have a test on the 2nd and 8th day when I'm there. So I have to make arrangements to have some kind of test sent to Allie's, and that's going to cost 110 pounds. Probably 140, 150 bucks. But they pick it up from there. I guess they somehow you just leave it outside your door, and they'll pick it up on the 2nd and 8th day. And after 10 days, I'm out of quarantine, so I can go anywhere after 10 days.
Yeah.
which we actually may have to wait before we go to Spain or whatever, just to be on the safe side. But we have time. So we got plenty of time. So when you're making those plans and you're looking into those dates, because we're looking at possibly getting married in Spain while I'm over there.
We haven't looked, we've got to make sure, haven't we, that that is going to be possible. But now we've got the actual date that you're coming over, we can arrange things now. So
yes,
we arrange it, I don't know, about the third week of when you're here or something.
And so what we're hoping is that once Allie's married and she'll be Mrs. Prescott, she'll also be able to fly here to the United States where Mr. Prescott lives without any qualms.
Yeah. That should be amazing. I think it will. I think it will happen.
So. Yeah. So all your positive thoughts and intentions are welcome to making this happen for Allie and me.
Yes.
We appreciate that. Thank you. Although we don't necessarily appreciate that one person that gave us a thumbs down.
Do you know
It's
what?
all right. Couldn't laugh about it.
Do you know what? I don't even think they're actual people. I really don't.
Yeah.
Craziness. What do we care when we've got so many wonderful people?
I'm glad you brought that up, because I was thinking today that the more chaos there is, the more love I'm feeling. Is that weird? Is that odd? Is anyone else feeling that?
It has to be a stillness. I've got kind of I was going through a bad time of it, but I'm free of that now. I'm good. I've been doing a lot more research. I've got back into the research, and I'm feeling good again. But before that, I wasn't. I was in a dip.
You're welcome.
Your fault, Mr. Prescott.
That's okay. See, I'm okay. I don't know how you can watch these low vibrational horror flicks that just drain my energy, but you read an article that even has something positive at the end to say, and it affects you like that.
To me, that's not positive. And it's horror movies. They're not real. They're not real. They're just programs. I see them as programs. I see them as entertainment only.
They're programs, all right.
Well, yeah. But they don't
having that fear vibration in us. I remember watching Frankenstein one time. It was a remake of Frankenstein, and he was being shipped somewhere overseas, and they had him in a block of ice. I had nightmares over that, seeing Frankenstein in a block of ice.
No, doesn't affect
nightmares.
Me. Doesn't affect me, darling.
Yeah. So it affects me. I don't like that. I don't like feeling like that. So a friend of mine on the most recent post of hydrochloro and Ivor, he posted a link
What's he face?
for where you can order Ivor stuff online.
Okay, that's good
so,
to know.
Yeah, I asked him if that's a valid link, if he's ordered anything from it before, but we'll see. We shall see. But if it is, and he's had success ordering there, I would try to get some, just to have some here in case, the sea comes over here and I end up getting it.
You'd get through it anyway. Most people is 90, the very worst, it's 95% chance, the very worst.
Yeah.
It's like ridiculously low percentage.
Yes. Thank you, Mark. Our moderator gave us a super chat. Thank you, my brother.
such kindness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm going to try and make a globe mold. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to have a go making a globe mold. Well, I think if you can make a pyramid mold, you can make a globe mold.
Why not?
In layers, the same thing as you would do pyramids.
Yeah.
I think.
Sure.
Imagine an underwater kind of theme, just what I mean, with that.
Now, would you do lights in a globe?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would look really cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm excited. I haven't done any resin for a little bit. I've been waiting for all the bits to come for my underwater theme. So, yeah.
Two lives at once. Okay. All right.
What's that?
Phil, 9 of coins gain on the question if it'll work by marrying her, Greg. So I think it should. I think it definitely will.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that means I'll be free to travel over.
You will be Mrs. Prescott. Mrs. Ellie Prescott.
I've got my signature ready.
You do. It looks beautiful.
I was practicing and practicing and practicing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very happy with it now.
We have our rings.
No.
Kinda. No.
No, because
No.
when I tried it on with this, it's quite a wide band, and of course this is thin, but then it gets thicker there, and so I measured it the same as this one, and of course it's yeah. I'll show you. So I absolutely.
I think that thing's cool.
I love this.
Yeah. Aw.
So I'm really, really upset that it just doesn't. I can't. You know, if my fingers swell, that's it. It doesn't come off. But I can't even bend it.
Aw.
So, yeah. And I've been trying to find another one of those.
But thinner.
Bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. But that's instant. That's not like anything of a. And I've got 2 wedding dresses, but I don't like them. They're okay.
Honey, I don't care. You could wear a burlap sack. You could wear a robe and nothing underneath, and I'd be happy.
You might be, but the photographs of that will not happen, because if I don't feel good, we're not photographing it or videoing it live. We're just not. So I've got to feel at least good. I've got to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll end up doing 4 date nights together, side by side.
Yeah. Maybe more, because if I'm flying over to you,
That's true.
that may be 8.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking we can actually get t-shirts here really, really cheap. So I don't think there's any problem with you doing them over here.
Okay.
It can happen.
I just have to have the space to do them.
Yeah, and I've made space now. Bless you.
Had to mute myself on that one. Yeah.
Why did you fart as well?
No, it was all a huge sneeze.
Okay. Yes, I've made space for you, my love.
Elizabeth Badger says, "Oh, Allie, that's so exciting. I wish we could see the dresses."
Yeah, I can't because they're in front of mister. I don't
Rainbow.
think they're pastel dresses, guys. I just don't think I'm a pastel girl. Just don't. So I think I need to go with a colour.
It'll happen, and you'll find the right one. You got plenty of time. You got like a month.
It's not as if I haven't been looking, because I have.
I know.
It's like, come on, guys, help me.
Mm-hmm. Rainbow of Light says aloha. Thanks for the invite. I sent out a bunch of. I tagged a bunch of people on Facebook.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, you're welcome.
Claudette's here, joining us.
Oh.
So yeah, I can't wait for you to be Mrs. Prescott, and I'll be wearing my ring.
You've got your ring, haven't you?
It's somewhere. I don't know. No, it's right over there. That's not it. Uh-oh, where is it? I thought it was right over there. It's on this table here.
Sarah, they are light pink. One is light pink, and one is champagne color, but one of each. Yes.
It is.
So I have got that. I was just still not a pastel girl. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for you to be wearing that. Not that I don't already feel married to you, because I do.
And we have been.
I couldn't be more committed to you.
Get it off my finger.
No, don't.
I'm kidding. Of course, I could wear my bowling ring instead. Would that be better?
Well, for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true, Donna. They do me. They wash me out.
When you get your first 300 in bowling, they give you a diamond ring. So.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
You're brilliant at that. You know. Do you know what? It's about £35 for 1 hour bowling in the UK.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like $5 a game for one game.
Not here. It's utterly ridiculous over here.
Mm. Yeah. Oh well.
But yeah, Megan went with the kids. And that's for only a certain amount of people. So one of them had to sit out and they couldn't play.
Sarah suggested, what about wearing light pink or a champagne color?
I just said, I've got one of each hanging up in the bedroom. I've got it.
Yeah. And then she ended up saying, you should wear whatever color makes you feel great.
Yeah. I think I've
Which
got...
for you would be black.
No, I'm not wearing black. I quite like electric blue. Quite like that. But I know the type of dress I want. I know.
One that's easy for me to remove.
Maybe.
Yeah, I went down that road. Oh, honey. I mean, that's just one area. I'm just crazy about you in every way imaginable. I really am. I love the woman you are, the heart that you have. Many things that I can't say on air, but the person you are is such an amazing woman. Everyone that knows you loves you. How could I not?
Oh, thank you, darling.
It's true.
I am a very lucky lady, and I know it. I'm head over heels crazy for you. So I think we are. We're already committed. We're already there, but we just want
committed.
that final confirmation. Not that sort of committed.
We're already committed.
We will be if there's going to be another bloody lockdown. I will be committed.
Right, or forced jabs. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Has anybody had any confirmations on Quebec yet?
No.
Because this lady might have been told that as a scaremongering tactic, maybe. Could be, couldn't it?
Donna Rose is asking, does anyone have Vera's PayPal email? I know Vera was on earlier. Is she still on with us?
I do. I do, yes. I can send it over to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Vera. She's really needing to move. She's got she's had to throw away her furniture. She's had to get rid of her carpet, so she's got no carpet down. She's got hardly any furniture. She's on a blow-up mattress. We did some readings for her, but obviously that made a little bit, but obviously not really what she needs. So she really needs to move. That's what she needs. But of course, she needs the deposit and everything if she's going to move. It's not a cheap thing, is it?
No, it never is it?
No. So unfortunately, yeah. But you know, she's a good reader. We did the astrology readings last night, Vera and I. So yeah, it was went very well. So I like it collaborating with other people doing readings. I think it's nice for people to have, you know, a couple of different points of view of the astrology, what's going to be happening for the next week.
I love it. I think you have a lot of great people on there too. Wonderful readers. Vera does an awesome job. Gabby and Phil and
Sharon.
Sharon.
Sharon's done it. And numerology.
Yes.
And Carla, she's very new. She's a new reader, but she's still kind of had a go.
Yeah. So it's I think it's a great idea. I'm glad that you do that. And it helps you out too. Gives you a chance to stretch your legs, go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it gives me a little break in between.
Yeah.
That's good.
God, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
How did I get so lucky?
Well, I think we've been thinking that for many, 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 many lifetimes, I think. The same, baby. I do.
So many times. And you'll see this in your life review. I'll look at just a picture of you and go, wow. Just in disbelief. This goddess is mine.
Forever.
I don't want to take that for granted. Never.
Luckily, we don't. We both know how lucky we are.
Yeah. I'm the luckiest guy. I'm in the multiverse. I am.
Well, I know how lucky I am. So I think we agree on that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
I've made you a rose, a white rose for you. You can't really see it. But...
Would you make it out of toilet paper?
Fimo.
Yes, you used toilet paper.
No, I didn't.
Here's a yellow rose.
Oh no.
The brown one.
Oh my goodness. No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I know, I go from all sorts of lovey to all busted. I love you. I do.
I love you too. Crazy man.
Yeah, but that's our inner child, just to be able to play and laugh. And our inner children just are goofy. They're klutzes, they're goofy, they're fun, loving. They don't have any malicious bones in their bodies.
No. No, we don't. Although
No.
I don't know, if you put some of these evil gits in front of us, I'm not sure.
No.
I'm pretty sure something else will come out.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what's new? What have you been researching? What do you know that's different? Any changes happening?
Well, let's take a peek at my BitChute page for new videos. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it? Right there. So this kind of person who is a nurse said
Yep.
that hospitals are full of these kind of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, isn't that odd? Why would these
Yeah.
people be in there?
I know.
Right? And I agree with Stu Peters. Does it really matter what's in the thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the outcome. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Those who have been this
Yeah.
cannot donate plasma.
Really? That's
Yeah.
interesting, isn't it?
Yep.
I love Tucker. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. How is he able to be out there when he's going totally against the media? Do you think there's something, it's like he's protected, or there's a reason? What do
I'm
you think?
surprised they haven't fired him on
That's what I'm
Fox, because
thinking.
Fox they've gone rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, once they brought on Donna Brazil, to be like the head, she's got some like head director job or something like that. I knew it was corrupt, and I don't know how Tucker's still there, but I'm glad he does what he does.
Yeah. He really says it. He doesn't hold back, does he?
And this is my BitChute channel, so I'll put a link in the chat. So subscribe to it, because I can post a lot of things there that I can't hear on YouTube. So definitely subscribe to that. You'll get little notifications, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I heard a little whisper that something's going to be happening this week that's massive. So we'll
Really?
see.
Who is whispering, and what is the whisper about? Can you say it here?
I don't want to say, because everything that I say about certain people, you're like, that's bullshit, that's bullshit, that's bullshit. So I'm not saying. All I'm saying is that's the whispers, that's what's happening, not just from one person. And it's something to do with flights.
Oh.
In a good way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you also said something about a lockdown, possibly.
That's Boris.
Yeah, Boris.
Blabbing his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, tell me off air.
Maybe.
Don't be holding shit from me. Tell me.
All right, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
I don't hold anything back.
I'm curious. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to figure out who it is and what it could be about.
Thinking with the financial system. And it's linking with being able to fly freely from UK to the USA without having the beep.
Okay. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, so do I. I like the sound of it.
I think they're truly bloating the numbers of how many people have actually gotten this?
I think so. Sorry, that noisy.
Is that you passing?
Oh,
Okay. There's a chart where you can hover over any country and it shows you how many people have gotten the.
yeah.
And from this link, it makes it look like, you know, at least 50 to 60% of the world has gotten it.
Don't believe so.
I don't believe it either.
No, I don't believe so. Although, you know, there's a lot of people that I'm coming across who have, probably more than haven't, I would say.
Well, then that would be more than haven't would be 50 to 60% then.
That is kind of people that are, they're all highly educated people. The more highly educated people, the more they have no common sense, because they don't look at the truth. They're not looking, they're believing that what they're seeing on the TV, they're believing, you know, it's not an insult, it's just the way that they're programmed, that this is the truth because it's there. And it's like, we don't have to look anywhere else because we're believing that anybody who doesn't believe that is a conspiracy theorist, because that's what's been put out there. And it's like,
high-pitched ringing.
It's like each time that they say, I say to them, well, why don't you look then? Why don't you look? It's like, but they won't look. It's like they're frightened to find out the truth. It's like, okay, well, how do you know I'm a conspiracy theorist if you haven't done your research on the other side of things? What note is it?
I was trying to figure out what note it is, but it's in the right-hand side. It's current issues, and what it came on loud and strong. Whatever note that is.
E?
I'm not sure. I can tell you in a sec.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Just gonna guess. It's like my pyramid. Isn't it lovely?
It's an A.
It's A. See how
A.
close.
But it is the right side, which indicates current life, something going on right now. And it was going on when you were talking about that. So.
Why is it that these highly educated people are not, they haven't got common sense? They can't think in a outside the box way. What is that?
Well, obviously not all of them, because we have doctors that are coming out and speaking out.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it is more people in and around me. That's how it's been.
This is an A is the third eye chakra. Third eye, intuiting, seeing things, getting visions. So when you were speaking, it was coming out as perhaps the truth and what may be to come.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was loud. I don't know if anyone else heard that high-pitched frequency.
No.
That I was picking up on, but yeah, real loud.
Yay. I want things to change. I think we all do. I think we're all kind of like waiting for the changes to happen now. For the truth to be explained out there, so that we don't have to keep having this divide between people that are awake and people that are closed, and people that are V'd and people that are not V'd.
Well, you know, it's like what I was saying about beforehand, that as more and more chaos comes on around us, it seems like, at least with me, I'm feeling more and more love. And I think as light workers, maybe that's something we're intuitively doing, is just upping our energy levels to combat the negative and the negativity. We're doing what we can. And I think on higher etheric levels, maybe even in our sleep, when we dream or whatever we're doing, but I'm feeling that love. It's out there, and it's other people are picking up on it and feeling it and sending it out as well. There's a lot of love going on.
Yeah.
A lot of love, despite all the chaos.
Yeah.
And I think that part of that is the global empathy of feeling people coming together, awakening to the truth.
Yeah. The truth is, it's this time period that we're in that all of the truth will come out. Everything will rise to the surface. There won't be any hiding away for anybody who's not being truthful and not being a loving human being. It's gonna crumble around them. You won't be able to hide away.
I've been telling people for a while, you know, always stand in the vibration of truth, love, and light. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to surround you with that vibration.
In your vibration. Oh my God, I was just saying the same thing. Yes, I just want to stand in your vibrational energy. That's what I want. I need it. It's only been 2 weeks. We've only had physically 2 weeks.
Oh, we talk every day.
Oh God, yeah, for hours, but that's not the point.
Yeah, but physical. Yeah,
that energy.
Yeah, me too.
And I remember when you came over here, it was so. I think I've got a photograph. There's me with my feet up on a puff, and there's you having a sleep on the couch. Just what I mean, and it's like this is literally days after us meeting up. It's like that relaxed. It is that natural.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt very comfortable around you right from the start.
You did. We did. Yes.
Yeah. So it just, you know, we've done this many, many times beforehand. Yeah. There's such a long connection of love between us. Many, many, many lifetimes.
Yeah.
It's so awesome to reconnect again in this lifetime. And I've told you, and I've told everyone on N5D, you know, when I incarnate, I come back at major epochs in time. What a wonderful time to be here with my twin. And this is what we're hoping for everyone. Yeah. Here's an opportunity. I think a lot of twins came down and did incarnate. Not all the time do twins incarnate together. Mm-hmm. I initially thought Allie was on the other side of the veil, but I think right now, because this is such an important epoch in time, that many of us had came down to be here to help with the transition into the next stage of spirituality, whether that's the solar flash or whatever is coming up next. Something major is about to happen. Yeah. And we're coming down, we're here. So like when Allie does the reading of the names in a little while, you know, we're doing this to bring you all together to help you find what Allie and I have right now. And I want everyone to experience this. You all deserve it. Every one of you.
Absolutely.
You do.
Yep. and we're going to keep doing whatever we can to make that happen.
Mhm.
The In5D Club is going to be made into a real dating site, isn't it?
Yes, sure is. So
Yeah.
people will be able to contact each other and
Yeah.
get, privately and, make those connections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm excited for everybody.
I am too.
But we want to hear back from you. If you've met somebody recently, or if your relationship that you're in has got stronger, and because the list is not just for new people to get together, it's for existing relationships to come closer. Me and Gregg are on it because we want to physically be in each other's company. My goodness.
I know. Debbie Rose, thank you.
Wow.
Truly a lot of love. We got this, kids. Much love, D.
Oh,
Aw,
that's
appreciate
wonderful.
that. And thank you again, Phil.
Wow.
I found her. Yari is my empress, which would be the sum of 21.
Yeah.
The empress. Well, the empress is pregnant, isn't she?
She's full of abundance. There's abundance, and it's like the cornucopia. It's like, and everything is fruitful and coming towards you.
Yeah.
So that's lovely, Phil.
That is. I love it.
You deserve it, and everybody.
Everyone.
Does.
Yes.
We want this.
Yeah.
I mean, our In5D love match. I mean, that was great. We need more guys to register, though.
We do.
So,
you know what? On the next time, I might only send the invitations out to all the guys on my friends list.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, what's effed up about that is, well, at least when you try tagging people on your own personal page, you're only allowed 99 people. But I think on that group page, we're allowed more people, aren't we?
I did 500.
Yeah. So on the group page, I'll just invite all guys. That's it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, I just invited anybody who had, it's like who I was drawn to, but had just their picture. If there was a couple or two people in the picture, I didn't invite them because I didn't want to kind of like.
Yes. Yeah. If I saw couples in the picture, I wouldn't do that.
We did not have chance to go through every profile before we invited them to make sure they were single. We just didn't.
And I apologize to anyone that's in a relationship.
I wasn't meaning it in any way badly.
No, we're not trying to encourage you to leave your relationship.
No. Strengthen it. Yes. Yeah. Strengthen that relationship. You look very handsome today, my love.
A fraction of handsome as you look beautiful. Wow.
We're crap at accepting compliments, aren't we?
I am, especially because I think I'm like average looking and dime a dozen, honestly. Yeah.
Really are not.
I think I look like most guys except my hair's longer.
No,
that's it.
Jaw dropping.
If you say so, thank you. But I have a hard time. Yeah, I do have a hard time accepting compliments, and I usually deflect the compliment back to you.
Oh, you do. I know.
But look at you. You are gorgeous.
Look at you.
No, I said it first. Look at you.
Oh.
Do I have to pin your picture up there?
No.
Yummy.
Really yummy. I think it should be this week. I think that if we see somebody who's got something nice about them, I think this should be the week of giving compliments to random people.
I love that.
people in shops, people that you're walking down the street, and it's like you've got a wonderful smile. You know, it. I mean, I know guys won't do it to guys. I know that, you know, but you know, just to be open and
even just a smile and say good morning.
Yes.
With a smile.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah. Nice day. Something. I think let's do it. Let's do it. Let's rejoice the fact that people's faces are actually on show now. You know, they're not hiding behind a mask. So most of the time.
I want to put it out there too, that whenever you see these, not just 1111 or 111 in your case that you saw earlier today, when we have these synchronistic numbers, 222, 333, whatever, you know, of course, make a wish, but please, please, please put it out there. World peace. If nothing else, world peace. Put something out there for the global community, and put your heart and love felt intentions into that. Mm-hmm. Something simple. We all see synchronistic numbers all the time.
Yep.
That's something we all can do to help make this world a better place, just with that thought. Mm. Thank you for doing that.
Mm. Every morning, think maybe 3 things that you're grateful for as well. It's staying in that grateful energy, isn't it?
Gratitude. Yeah, love it. I'm really grateful for Mark being one of our moderators here, and you know, yeah, he's doing a great job. Our mods are amazing. Love them all, and I'm so grateful, you know, to have the help that they bring me. So many things I'm great. That's why I do that walk of gratitude. You know, that's one of my favorite things to do at the beach. Walk of gratitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, and it's nice. You shared it with me the other day.
I did. Your little private version of it.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
I'll be doing it with you soon.
Yeah, of course, we'll be freezing our asses off there. I'll lose my tan.
I'm talking about in Siesta Key.
You're coming here to do it. No, yeah. You'll be fine here. Hell, exactly. It's summer until Thanksgiving, the end of November.
And I don't care if it hurts me, which it probably will to walk. I just don't care. I'm going to do it anyway.
We're just going to walk. No, we're going to walk just a little.
I'm just going to leave. I'm going to be with you. You're going to hold on to you.
Today was the 4th day in a row where the water looks great on Siesta Key. Scooter of the Beach gives a Facebook beach report once or twice a day. Sometimes he does one in the evening as well. The water's clear. People are swimming. There's no dead fish. It's clearing right up. So water temperature is like 87 degrees right now. It's beautiful. So, yeah. There's a lot to be grateful with just that alone. I'm looking forward to. Oh, I lifted up my. I'm going to show you guys because I'm proud of this. This is what I'm looking at so far.
That has healed so much. The scar is amazing.
Yeah, it's almost gone.
Yeah.
Almost. So.
Does it feel odd not having a belly button?
Well, there is kind of like a tiny one below. You'll see it up and close. But no, actually, because I hated my belly button being touched. That's weird because maybe I manifested this. I never liked it. Always felt like if somebody touched my belly button, they were like grabbing my intestines. I never liked that feeling. And now I don't have one.
We have to be careful what we wish for.
I'm okay with that, but I don't like the process that it took to get there.
No, of course not.
No.
No.
But yeah, I had to experience all that stuff because we are in this huge soul family that we have.
We are.
And two of the things tied both your mom and yourself to me through this whole ordeal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Hi, Mom, even though you hate me. Mom hates me.
She doesn't hate you. She just wants you to pour more positivity and not take.
I'm positively in love with your daughter, Mom.
Yeah, that's good. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, I'm crazy about you. Yeah.
She doesn't. You know.
I know, I can get her going. I can get you going. I gotta put stuff out there that challenges people, that if I don't, the truth is the truth. Even if you're in the minority of one, like Gandhi said, the truth is still the truth. Some of the things I tell people, they don't like, and I totally get what you're saying and what your mom is saying. That it's okay, you can say that, but make sure that you finish up with something positive, which I generally try to do.
Absolutely.
But there's just so much going on right now. Wow. And some of the stuff, like with this whole stuff with Trump, people don't want to believe that he might not have been a really, a good guy. He might not, there's that possibility. I'm not saying he was or wasn't, but I'm putting it out there that, my parents ended up getting a jab because of him, and I'm not happy about that. So anyway, what I'm happy about is us, and that I'll be there in 5 weeks for my birthday.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, but we will all be going out for dinner. And we will be making a fuss of you around your birthday. I am sorry. I know that you don't like it.
I don't, yeah, I'm not big on. I've never told anyone on Facebook when my birthday was, because to me, it's always been another day. I just work right through it. I've never really made even though my mom would always make a big deal out of it. I'd always have a theme-based birthday party. But I don't know, once I became an adult, it just didn't seem like it was that big of a deal for me. Other people's birthdays, mine, no.
I think it's a big deal because the Gregg Prescott was born that day. In 5D, Gregg Prescott. I know that that I'm teasing you.
Well, that I'm proud of. That I am. I'm proud of this.
Without that, and that's one thing that you should be celebrating, that you did that, and the person that you are, you've changed so many people's lives. So people need
I did that with help from
people need to shine that back at you, at least on your birthday. It is there. I'm just saying.
I don't remember the last time I celebrated my birthday.
I made you last year, actually. So yeah, I do remember.
Well, like
in 5D private chat with your closest friends on Facebook, and
that's true. That's true.
We did that. So
that's true.
And you graciously accepted it.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
That's true.
I'm sorry. And I sent you some lovely bits for your birthday.
Yes.
I
Yes.
sent you some lovely pants, or was that for Valentine's? I can't remember.
I'll have to bring them with me.
Yes, yes, I'd like to see those on you.
Oh, just on me.
Oh, yeah, like a present to unwrap.
Okay. All right.
Like, this ass belongs to Ali. It says on the butt cheeks.
It does. Oh, you're crazy.
Funny.
Hi to Steve and hanging laundry. Tammy T. Mark said he celebrated his birthday in Vegas with an ex-girlfriend.
Right.
I don't recommend it, but there was a UFO symposium in town that weekend. Okay.
That's true. Yeah. So it's like every birthday you should be celebrating. It's another year and another year and another year. Another
61.
year to make some more changes in this world. Another year.
That I actually I like the year I'm going to be turning 61. That's a 7. My name has 3 G's. G is the 7th letter.
Yeah.
I love this, the 777 in my name. I love the 7s, even though I'm a life path 9.
Yep.
I definitely have the 7s, and when I see 7s, I see like the 3 7s. You think of like a slot machine. I have 3, the jackpot, luck.
Yep.
I've always been very lucky, even though I've had some stretches of bad luck. But even through the bad luck, I've been very lucky to have all the support that I've had.
It could have gone a very different way,
Sure.
So you call that luck.
Yeah.
Because you was a very, very poorly man.
Could have been an exit. One of my many exits that I've had.
You faced that 3 times now.
We've all had exits, I think. Many of us in the N5D family have.
Yeah.
And we're still here. Yeah. See, when are
you going to start interviewing again, or are you going to start interviewing again?
Maybe. I don't know.
Just wondered.
Maybe. I probably will. It's been a while. There's a lot of work that goes into it.
You're very good at it. Something that Mark's just said, made some new contacts who may want to be interviewed on a YouTube podcast.
Interesting. See, a new contact, somebody that hasn't been out there. Like when I interviewed Dolores Cannon or Jordan Maxwell, I watched all their stuff. I listened to all their interviews, and I wanted to make sure I was asking questions that they haven't been asked a cajillion times beforehand. I wanted to make it new and informative for the listeners. There's a lot of work that goes into being a host and interviewing other people.
Yeah. What you're good at, because you're
really good at it. Yeah, really good at it. Yeah, we'll see. I'd be interested in doing it again.
Yeah, it just came to me as he was saying it. I just thought, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of you. I am.
As I am of you. I just absolutely and 100% totally in love with the person, the beautiful, lovely, warm-hearted, caring, giving, loving person that you are.
You could be saying the same thing about yourself, though, because we are the same. You can't deny that. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
We are thinking about other people. We're thinking about how, if we're good and we've got something wonderful, then we want to share it with other people. We want to help other people. It's one of those, we don't just accept it. We want it to flow.
Mhm.
Infinity.
Yeah. But you're doing exactly what I do. You're deflecting.
No, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Honest.
You could have just said thank you.
I can't. I can't.
I know. Because I can't either.
You know something, darling? We're going to end up with 3 weddings now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Because there's one on the beach in Florida. That's going to be a blessing and a get together.
Mhm.
And then there is one in England for my family, and then there's one maybe in Spain or wherever we fly to.
Well, I think ultimately, wouldn't it just be one wedding and like 3 reception kind of things?
Yes,
Or
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Anyway, I am looking forward to you being Mrs. Prescott and me being your Mr. Prescott.
No, I couldn't be prouder.
Me too. I
On
couldn't have
both
picked.
levels. On both levels.
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't have
And
picked a better wife.
I really want to. Well, I'm not very good at cooking, darling. So
Obviously, I am. I
you
love
could
it.
have had a better wife, couldn't you? Is more of a wife.
No, I love cooking. This is going to work out great. And you have to clean.
Okay. Okay.
We have an agreement on cleaning too.
It's a match made in heaven.
Yes. I'm all in.
Yeah. I can't wait, my love.
Me too, baby. Me too.
I'm hanging on to my crystal points. Aren't they lovely?
Yeah, they are. That would look cool in one of those globes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're supposed to put copper wire around, and I have done it a few times, but I quite like them as they are.
Yeah, yeah. That would be perfect, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I've oh, is Phil still here? Phil, are you still here, Phil?
I think he is.
I have nearly finished your Marla beads.
And it looks fantastic.
There you go, Phil. So you wanted all different crystals, which you've...
That looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't finished this bit yet, so yeah, but that is...
It took a while because you had to order new... Yeah.
I had to order beads because I did have the beads, but they weren't the right size. And of course, they all had to be 8mm beads. And do you know what? I couldn't get any quartz crystal, so I could only get crackled quartz crystal beads. So yeah, it was a little bit of a of a long-winded thing.
That's okay. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'm pleased with the results. So I've just got to finish that, and then I've also done your bracelet as well, Phil. There's your lapis lazuli.
Wow.
And I've done it kind of more of a larger one than I usually do. So I'm hoping that would be more a men's size.
God, you're so good at that.
I enjoy it immensely. It's very relaxing for me.
Wow, it's beautiful. Yeah.
That's my downtime.
Well, I'm sensing it's time to do the reading of the names.
I'm sensing that you are ready for me to do the name.
Yeah. Well, you saw me lighting this. It took me a while to do that. So I'm going to give you the floor.
Okay.
Pin you down.
Yeah, you will. I'm just going to light my candle.
Okay, I'm gonna take myself off the video and mute myself, and the floor is all yours, baby.
Okay, my love. So if anybody would like to join in and light their candle, then please do so. Okay. I'm going to have a little look at the cards and see if there's anything coming up regarding this week, because something's telling me it's going to be a very out there week. There's something building. I really feel it strongly. Okay, so I'm going to have a little look. Okay, this is more of a kind of a global thing, what is going to be happening out there, not for the individuals. Okay, and then after that, we'll do the list. Okay. That's it. So, okay, so we've got the Chariot. Okay, starting off with the Chariot. The Chariot to me, especially in this particular deck, is this is making me feel as if there is the last of the fight between black and white. Okay, between light and dark, between the polarities. There is it's like a last ditch attempt to keep for the dark side to be keeping going, to be staying on top of things, or to be seen to be staying on top of things, i.e. you know, the so-called president at the moment, you know, that is crumbling around his ears. It is crumbling, and it's just going to get more and more prominent. Okay, so it's like it's not going to be much longer before that is definitely collapsing. Okay, let me just have a little look. Okay. Right, there's going to be a lot of love connections. So there's a lot of people who are going to be feeling very much more connected with people around them. So as Gregg was saying, he was picking up on, you know, feeling the love building. Okay, and that's with kind of everybody. People that, you know, it's like the love pouring out for people, for complete strangers sometimes, for, you know, wanting the vibrational energy to just get higher and higher and higher. Okay, there's a lot of kind of emotions rising to the surface as well. Anything to do with injustice and stuff. There's going to be a lot of people who are coming to other people's rescues to, you know, if someone can help another person, then they're going to be doing it freely. They're going to be doing it without any without the need for payment. It's kind of like a barter kind of energy is going to be out there. There's going to be some sort of letters, confirmation, post, emails. Something is coming about, okay, and you might receive this information via post or by email. Like I said, there's going to be something going on. And it is to do with some news that will shock, okay, that you won't be able to hide from it. It's going to be very much out there. The middle of the week, we've got the Strength card. Okay, so the Strength card to me is about, you know, people finding their courage and actually standing up for what they believe is right. So when they've been standing at the sidelines thinking, I don't want to put my neck out there, I don't want to risk losing this or losing that, this is going to go, it's like the fight, the last bit of the fight is here, and it's like, I'm not going to back down. This is for everybody to do their bit. So whatever that is to you, okay, whatever strength that is, you're going to show that courage and strength. You've got the sun as well, so it's to do with brightness, it's to do with feeling it's like the gratitude energy is going to be very, very big. There is something to do with abroad. There's going to be, it's like the whistleblower. There's something to do with the whistleblower that doesn't live anywhere near where we are. It's like I feel as if they're in a cold country, or it's cold where they are at this time, and this person is going to be going. It's like a live conversation, but it is the jaw-dropping moment. Okay, so it's not just any old video. There seems to be something that is going to crumble everybody's defense systems. It's like you won't be able to know. Anybody who doesn't believe will have to believe by that time. There's something to do with that. Okay, and you know, you've got the world and the sun together. So this I've been picking up for a lot of people in readings at the moment. This don't come up very often. The two best cards in the deck, but I'm seeing it to finish the week. The devil, okay, and again the world. So this is the defeat of the negatives. This is the defeat of the dark side. You're going to be seeing it. So they're very significant this week. Yeah. Watch this space, basically. Watch what's actually happening. The truth is, and share whatever you can with other people. Okay, so if everybody's lit their candles, if anybody would like me to add them to the list, please let me know. All I need is your first name and your last name, and I will add you to this. We need to be visualizing everybody's name that I'm going to read out. We're going to be visualizing that they are getting acquainted with their loved one. This can be somebody who, you know, that they're with. That can be their partner if they want to strengthen their relationship with their partner, or it can be somebody brand new. It's the person that they're meant to be with, the person that they're meant to connect with. Okay, so I'm going to start reading this now. Okay, I just wanted to double check there was no names for me to add on yet. Oh, there is. Okay, so I'll add that one on the bottom there. Ooh. 311 names. Jackie. Okay, and another one, 312. Tammy Tony. Okay, I have you added. Right. Aaron M, Adina MS, Amy S, Alex V, Alexandra G, Alison James, Alison L, Alison S, Ala D, Ali F, Alison H, Alison N, Amado T, Amanda L, Amanda M, Amanda W, Andrea J, Angie H, Anna OC, Anne EK, Anthony P, Ava F, Bo R, Becca D, Benicia M, Benji N, Betty B, Blake J R, Blake T, Bob N, Brandy H, Brandy LL, Calm S, Carol LL, Caroline M, Carolyn EG, Karen D, Carrie L, Kat M, Caesar L, Chad F, Charlotte P, Charlotte U, Cheryl S, Chrissy E, Christina C, Christina M, Christine M, Claire S, Claire W, Claudette M, Concha Y, Constance W, Karina W, Chris D H, Crystal D H, Cynthia F, Daniel J, Daniel J, David S, Davina M, Dawn H, Dawn P, Deb M, Deb PT, Deb W, Debbie B, Debbie H, Debbie L, Debbie P, Deborah M, Deborah S, Denise C, Denise K, Devon SP, Desi, Diana AM, Diane B, Diane S, Daiji B, Dominique H, Donna RL, Dauphine F, Dauphine F, Dulcie V, Ellen E M, Elisa V, Elizabeth B, Elizabeth C, Elizabeth P, Ella M.O, Eloise C, Emma KB, Emma K, Erica, Gabrielle G, Gail A, Gary H, Gail B, Georgia V, Gerardo A, Jill P, Gracie W, Gregg Prescott, Gertrude M, Gypsy J, Hanging L, Haley C, Heather H, Holly A, Holly M, Jackie J, Jackie SH, Jacob A, Jacob B, James D, James F, James SC, Jane H, Jane M, Jane M, Jane M, Jane P, Jason B, Jeanette DC, Janice D, Jeffrey L, Jenna R, Jenny S, Jill C, Jibby M, Joanna C, Jody E, Jody S, Jody G, John F, Josephine RR, Judy M, Julia D R, Julia R, Julie B, Julie R, June N, Justin B, Carolyn M, Karen B, Karen B, Karen M, Karen S, Karen Ann B, Carrie JT, Kate P, Kate W, Kathleen L, Kat L, Kelly F, Kerry D, Kim W, Kimberly ST, Kinga B, Kirsten W, Canola A, Quan Y, Letitia W, Laura N, Layla S, Leanne D, Leanne P, Leanne C, Lee O, Leslie J, Lahamo Y, Lily J, Linda P, Linda S, Linda W, Lisa B, Lisa C, Lisa D, Lisa D, Lisa S, Liz LLR, Liz C, Louise M, Louise M, Lydia, oh sorry, Linda T, Lynn M, Mafalda T, Maria N, Mariah M, Mark W, Marcia M, Marejo J, Marilyn K, Marisha M, Marish M, Mary S, Mary T, Matthew C, Maureen W, Megan D, Megan S, Melissa D, Melissa R, Michael B, Mike M, Mimi B, Mindy W, Miranda H, Maurice, Neil C, Mimi J, Nikki P, Nicole B, Nicole H, Nicole I M, Nicole K, Nora C, Paige H, Paige H, Pam C, Pamela R, Patricia J, Patricia W, Paula A, Paula F, Penny D, Peter W, Phil Christophers, Pippa A, PJ F, Gail, Rachel D, Rachel NR, Ray JG, Ray RL, Rashpal K, Renee R, Ria C, Robert F, Robert H, Robert R, Robin P, Rose K, Ros L, Ruth W, Ruth B, Sam P, Sam S, Samar, Samantha H, Sandy P, Sandy R, Sandy V H, Sarah G, Sarah R, Sassy M, Scott O, Shannon F, Sharon G, Sharon G, Sharon H, Sharon J, Sharon P, Sherilyn C, Sherry S, Sherry S, Sherry J, Shirley S, Siobhan B, Sky M W, Sonia R, Stacey M, Stacey C B, Stacey G, Stella M, Steph K, Stephanie M, Stephanie S, Steve, Susan M A, Suzanne W L, Suzanne D, Suzanne M C, Tamara B, Tamara S, Tammy T, Tammy C, Tammy K, Tanya R, Tenna R, Tessa O, Tina C, Tina F, Tracy R, Tracy H, Trina R P, Trisha K, Trisha W K, Trisha B, Trisha G, Trisha T, Tyade A, Valerie A, Valerie C, Valerie J, Valerie O, Verkos T V, Victoria J, Wanda E, Yvonne P, Jackie W, and Tammy T. There you go. Is there anybody else?
Did you get hanging L?
Yeah. I've
Okay.
been reading that for the last few weeks. Makes
Thought
me laugh.
so. I thought, yeah.
Yeah, that's everything.
Well, I mean, there's like 312 people on there now, so it's hard to remember every one of them.
And because I read them out every week, I do recognize quite a lot of them.
Yes, you do. We are so grateful, everyone that's on that list, and others who already have their perfect match, their twin flame, are that are watching. We're all grateful of what you're doing to help other people find that special person, to let them experience what we're experiencing. It's truly magic when it happens. And the love that you feel, you'll do anything for this person. Bend over backwards. You want to scream their name off the roof of every building.
Yes. Because you're that sure. There is no doubt.
No doubt.
In every relationship I've ever been in, there's always been a but. There's always been, they're lovely, but.
Yeah.
So there isn't.
My last relationship, my guides told me this is not the one. As soon as I met her, they told me this is not the one. It ended up breaking up over like 12, 13 times at least. I was like trying to tell them, you're wrong, trying to tell my guides. No, they were right. But anyway, that she helped hold space for me to find you. So in the end, everything works out.
It does.
I couldn't be happier or more grateful. I am so lucky.
We are lucky. Very lucky.
Yeah. So you're shuffling cards. You're going to do more cards?
I just wanted to pick one out for the travel situation.
Ah, okay.
Go, go, go. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
Awesome. Yay.
You're coming here.
I am.
We're going to have a wonderful time.
Definitely coming.
Yeah. Can't wait. Going to make a fuss of you. You're going to be around my family, and it's lovely. See Jake and Nikki again.
Yeah, I want to hang out with Logan too.
Yeah.
Get a little sports in with Logan while I'm out there.
I think he'd love it. I know he will.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a lovely lad. He really is.
And some sports with Jake, even if it's bar sports, shooting pool or darts or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You've got to try
Jakey's
and
up
bat
to
and
it.
trap this time, because you were going to do it last time, but you didn't get around to it, did you? So
No, we didn't. Never done it, but I will do it.
try bat and trap. It's a
I think
Kentish thing.
I think I can do it. But will it be season for that? Is it still in season?
It doesn't matter. They've got the bat and the trap, so that's all you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You can just
No
borrow
idea.
it. So
I'll try it though. Hell yeah. Yeah. That'll be fun.
if anybody doesn't know what bat and trap is, look it up. You'll probably see my brother Keith Jakey James. His name's Keith, but everybody calls him Jakey. So yeah.
And the whole bowls thing too. Not bowling, but bowls. That's something.
That's with Ian, and I'm sure Ian wouldn't mind taking you. So
I would try that. It looks fun. It looks cool because you end up throwing these hooks with these little round oblong balls. Looks fun.
I didn't know they was oblong. I thought they're round.
Well, they are. Well, I don't know. Well, I meant I don't know. They're not round like a softball. They're like round like that.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's what they look like. Anyway.
Not that
They're
I
like
know.
weighted. They're weighted on one
They're
side.
weighted.
Yeah.
They're definitely weighted. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was, I guess, trying to get at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where you get your little hook. It looked pretty cool though. It's all about angles and speed and yeah. Looks cool. I would like to try that. I'm sure it's much harder than it looks.
Well, you're quite competitive, so you like to have a go, don't you? So,
Oh yeah, definitely. Now, pool and darts, I'm really good at. So tell Jakey to bring his A game.
I will. No, it'd be lovely. I don't spend enough time with my brothers. I want you to meet my other brothers as well.
Okay.
Stephen and Darren. Yeah. You didn't get to meet them because we was going to be meeting Darren and Stephen because it was Vanda's birthday the next day, wasn't it? And yeah, so we all went out for a meal for Nikki's birthday because Nikki's birthday is the same day as Vanda's, or in the same few days. So we were all going to meet up, weren't we? But we couldn't in the end because Vanda was meeting. Yeah, so anyway, you didn't get to meet them.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere in between everything that I'll be doing, going to Spain, getting married.
Yeah, I know. We'll fit it in. Look what we fit in last time.
What's that?
Look what we fit in last time.
Yeah, that's true.
We went to Glastonbury.
Yeah, all that, and like I was in quarantine for 10 days, so all that in 4 days.
I don't know how you managed it. You went to London for the day. You went to visit the Queen, didn't you?
I did. Yeah. My friend, the Lizard Queen.
Fact check.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Oh, honey. Anything else you want to wrap up with before we head out?
No, just thank you everybody for joining us.
Yeah.
And I'm very sorry I'm not sorry, but we get slushy, and but it is our date night, so you know.
Yeah. And as always, we pretty much cover the whole board on date night, and we try to bring you in as well, everyone in chat. So I was just so grateful that all of you join us on Tuesday nights, whether you're joining us live in the chat or watching on the recorded version. Let us know what you think down below. Hit the thumbs, give us a thumbs up, share it, because we're so shadow banned. It'd be great if you guys could share it and maybe other people will come in here and get their names read as well. So
Yeah. Spreading that love.
yeah, definitely.
I've got my necklaces on. I can never choose which ones. I have both.
Oh, I love you so much.
Me too.
So on that note, on behalf of my gorgeous, lovely wife to be, the beautiful Alison Janes,
Yeah.
my love, I'm Gregg. We're both sending you all infinite love and light. Namaste, everyone.